Yeah, credit to them. They made every big shot and big play down the stretch that they needed to make. I thought we got every shot we probably wanted to get and didn't capitalize on it in the last 5 minutes of that game. Good basketball, a big step forward for us, 35 assists. I thought our defensive effort was better. I thought they felt us for 3 quarters. Um, and just the inability to score and the flattening of our guys, just kind of from an energy standpoint, late in that fourth quarter, middle of that fourth quarter, was a separation. It was a big separation for us.
Okay. We will start now with questions, and the first question will come from Chris Kirschner.
Lloyd, this team has struggled all season closing out in the fourth quarter. What would you attribute that to?
We didn't make the same deal. We didn't make any shots down the stretch, and they made every shot down the stretch. I thought we had great looks. Cam had a good look, 2 of them. Gallo had a couple good looks. Kevin had a couple good looks. I think John had one. We didn't capitalize on some open looks in the fourth. I think they hit 3 straight. Aaron Holiday really got going and attacked the basket on us. But really, from a shot making standpoint, we didn't capitalize on it tonight.
Sarah Spencer.
Lloyd, do you think fatigue played a role at all?
I don't think so. No.
Energy.
Any additional questions for Coach Pierce? All right, back to Chris.
Why do you think it's a trend for you guys so far, just not being able to close out? Is there any reason why you think it's been a struggle for you guys to win games in the fourth?
We just didn't win the game. I don't know if it's always been the fourth. We've struggled in different periods of the game. We gave up an explosive quarter here. We gave them an explosive quarter in the Dallas game. We struggled all night the other night, except the fourth quarter. We're trying to find our rhythm. We're trying to find guys to find that belief to finish the game. I thought defensively we did some good things. They brought a group in, and Aaron Holiday and some of the other guys, and they made big baskets, and we did not.
Kelly Kroll.
Coach, you did bring up the can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I'm not muted. Sorry. You did bring up the assists, and that was one of your keys earlier tonight. You just said ball movement and stuff like that. What can they take from tonight, I think, and carry over in that aspect?
Well, yeah, I mean, we had 35 assists on a night where we shot 9 for 31 for 3. And, it shows we were doing a lot of good things, and it shows we probably could have had a 40 assist night on some of the threes that we couldn't capitalize on. And really, it's unfortunate to have an opportunity where Cam has a game where he comes out of a tough stretch and he's shooting it well and playing well, and Gallo comes out of a game where he's not been shooting it well, and he has, 20 points and 4 of 8 3-point shooting. And I just thought overall we didn't get enough shots to go down on some clean looks, the looks that we take over and again. And we still had 35 assists. So I'm encouraged by our ball movement. I'm encouraged by our movement overall. Disappointed that we couldn't capitalize on it. But it's a step for us to move forward, playing the way we did and attacking the rim the way we did.
Allison Mastrangelo.
Hey, Coach, I know Trey played the entire game. I just didn't know if there was any update. Did he jam his thumb on that one hand that he had to get taped up after the
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure which play. I know he was I don't know how it happened. I remember him doing it, but I'm not sure what happened or what he did to it.
Sarah.
Lloyd, is there anything you guys can learn or take away from that fourth quarter, or is it just a matter of shots?
No, I'm kind of going back in my head of what the shots look like, and they were wide open. Do you pass up the open shot with the shooters we had? We put in Gallo, and he makes one, but he misses 2 or 3, and we have Cam out there who had been making some shots, and he made one, and he missed 2 more after that. And Kevin obviously didn't have a great shooting night, 2 for 8 from 3. But I didn't think any of them were highly contested. I know Cam took one as a step back, but I thought they were great looks. I don't know if we would have gotten a better look other than something in terms of a layup or a dunk, but wide open, uncontested shots or late contested shots. on just first glance, I'll take that. I think the biggest thing is how do we control Aaron Holiday on 2 penetration drives and a step back 3 in front of our bench. And then, big fella Miles Turner hits that throwback 3 as well. How do you take some of those away with a little bit more sense of urgency? I thought we had that type of urgency. We're chasing guys around. We were getting beat on some cuts in the first half and in the paint, but I thought we were chasing guys off the 3-point line and really getting to those shots.
Kelly.
You just kind of addressed it, Coach, but as you go back through your head right now without having looked at film, was there anything defensively that you feel like we're going to look at that and know we should have done better with this, or guys will be frustrated with that?
It's containment. I think 3 of the plays that Aaron Holiday made were containment plays. 3 of the threes that were given up were tough shots. How do you take away Aaron Holiday's 3-point shot over Cam? How do you get to Miles Turner a little bit quicker on his catch and shoot? He's a big guy, he's a 7-footer that's shooting threes, so you're not going to get him at his high point. So how do you get to his body earlier so he doesn't have that look? I think that was more the concern, and obviously they all went in, so it looks and feels a lot worse. I'm sure it would look and feel a lot worse if we were hitting the ones that we had because they were uncontested or late contested. But that's it. It's just more of about the sense of urgency to get to guys and make it the plays a little bit tougher than they were.